Hello, Biology 110 students. This is Dr. Jessica Han. In this module, we'll continue with evolution in Chapter 7. We're going to focus on microevolution definition and the history of Earth. Microevolution is genetic change on a large scale. When microevolution occurs, it will result in speciation. Speciation is the evolutionary formation of new species. Earth has the incredible diversity, represents a long history of evolution, as ancestral species give rise to one or more new species. There are two major methods of evolution. The first one is called non-branching evolution. It's an ancestral population changes gradually. The second one is the branching evolution. An ancestral population splits into two or more populations. The novel features can be created through evolution. Throughout the history of Earth on life, the new species can be evolved and the new features have evolved. The evolution of for example, the evolution of feathers and flight in the birds is an example of how structures that several one role can gradually change to several to serve another. Mass extinctions promote macroevolution. There have been 5 mass extinctions in the history of life. For example, the dinosaur can be divorced into 5 major species after dinosaur is being extinct. There are different major eras geologies recognized in the history of Earth. Each are marked by the appearance of distinct life. Those eras include Precambrian, Paleozoic, Mesozoic, Cenozoic. In the Precambrian area, which happened about 4 to 6 billion years ago to 541 million years ago, the Earth formed. The oldest prokaryotic cells and oldest new eukaryotic cells demonstrated by the fossil were seen during that period of time. Paleozoic era occurs between 541 million years ago to 251 million years ago. During those time, explosion in animal diversity within the oceans occurred. The plant life began on land. Animals migrated to land. There are some mass extinction occurred, demonstrated by the fossils. Mesozoic era is about 251 to 65 million years ago. During that time, we have the first dinosaurs appeared. The flower plants began to dominate the land. Cenozoic era is about 65 million years ago to today. There are some extinction occurred, such as dinosaurs disappeared, and the new species of mammal developed from the dinosaur were observed. There are 5 big branches of mammals came from dinosaur as shown in the previous slide. About 200,000 years ago, appearance of anatomical modern humans showed up around that time. Until today, human features are evolved into current form. The Earth's crust is composed of large tectonic plates floating atop a very hot layer of rock called mantle. Plate movement continuously rearranges the geography of the continents. About 200 million years ago, all the continents were combined together into a single landmass called Pangaea. As the time goes along, about 100 million years ago, diverging plates began to open up the Atlantic Ocean and separate the continents into the current geography. The Earth is a dynamic planet. Geological upheavals can be catastrophic in the short term and can alter the evolution of life on Earth in the long term. Events occurred such as earthquakes, mountain buildings, volcanoes. All these changes on Earth over time can interfere with the life on Earth throughout the history.